welcome to our rather potty time at VidCon 2018. Where we flew to LA for 5 days, met amazing people, did exciting things and became hideously jet-lagged. I'm Jessica, this is Claudia. I make YouTube videos and she teaches me how to use a camera properly. Every shot I look good in, she filmed that. She also fixes people's teeth on the side. So Claude and I set off for LA with Clara, my carer / personal assistant, and her fiancée Evelina. With a quick stop for Wagamama's, obviously.
Yes, I was very clever. Each one of them is under 100, and they said that's absolutely fine.
When we landed, the first thing we did was head to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Just kidding, we went to Target because Clara's obsessed with it.
Target!
Lip reading mirror.
Ah! This is Ruth Ann, the sign language interpreter I work with most. Remember her from Malaysia?
This is Ruth Ann. She's been my sign language interpreter for the last 9 years and she's in Malaysia.
And this is her daughter Maida.
The more video the merrier.
We're at Target.
I don't know what that is.
Frozen, Disney princess. Who is she? I have never seen her before. Who's that? Star Wars Incredibles, Jurassic Park. Wow, so many options. Alright, we found something you would never find in England. True Colour Diversity and Healing Skin Tone Bandages. Cause, yeah, what do non-white people wear in England? There is only pink, which, I mean, isn't anyone's skin colour, to be honest. So we've lost Clara in the makeup department, and we're just over here looking at Marvel t-shirts in the men's department. Where's the car? Get the white Nessa. You have a lot of grey t-shirts. Like 10 grey t-shirts. 10. I'm not strong enough to turn it, so I just have to reverse.
So as well?
Yeah. Like in England, you're not allowed.
We then hired a car, which was incredibly useful since LA appears to be mainly roads. Lots of roads. We only had 1 day to see LA, so we decided that the Griffith Observatory was a must-see. Evelina promised we'd be able to see the Hollywood sign really well, but as the one person in the group who doesn't wear glasses to read, I'm saying it's an only just. The observatory had lots of amazing sciencey things for Claude and I to geek out over. and Clara's pretty happy with even a tiny Hollywood sign. Then the real reason we're here, VidCon.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
It works.
Yay!
I was invited to give a talk on captions. Did you know that videos with captions receive a 40% more views? And videos with both captions and subtitles receive 80% more? See, my talk was really worth it. Moderate a fashion panel, which was a little terrifying, and meet lots of lovely people. And have lots of business meetings, of course, but they were mostly pretty boring and I don't have any footage. There are some really exciting ones and you have very interesting things to look forward to. The thing most of you have been asking me about is accessibility. I have been to conventions before and they weren't great. Not a lot of help when you can't hear, not a lot of help when you can't walk. But VidCon was great! Sign interpreters, subtitles and my mobility scooter, although I did have a wobbly on the first day. New scooter things, I don't really know how it works, and we all know I'm a terrible driver. I'm going to run into everyone, oh no, I've got to be really careful. So I'm now watching all these other people as they're walking past. It's like they look at me and they go, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, what a nice dress, I love it. And then they just walk in front of me. So I'm trying to get through a door and someone blatantly walking in front of me, getting in my way, goes, oh, nice dress. Like, do I not have some kind of, not even a right of way, but just equal, maybe, footing? Here, can you stop objectifying me for 1 minute? I hate it. I hate being seen as like a really pretty little object, but not a person that you then have to listen to, you know? When I'm going around in the mobility scooter, it's completely silent, whereas Ruth Ann wears really noisy shoes, because she just really loves power shoes. I do too. I mean, yes, my power shoes are sparkly and they have bows on, but the thought's still there. And it's so clear how people diminish you, but that's how it feels. And I feel crushed, I feel not like myself. Which is stupid, because it's other people, right? This has been very helpful. This little rant.
Yeah.
YouTube is essentially therapy. Come on, no. Should be a happy face, a face that gets freebies. Because like freebies make everything better. They do. But I made good friends and they helped me to feel better, especially Annie and Rachel, my little really queer gang. They made me feel great about being in the mobility chair. It was so helpful, I honestly couldn't have managed my energy at VidCon without it. Plus I could scoot along and still hold hands with Claud.
Even though I would never sugarcoat my disease and be like, I love it 100%. It is so great to be in pain all the time, but I want to be happy, so I'm gonna try and be happy.
There's something really magical about meeting people you've only loved through the internet and finding out that in person they are just as kind and nice as you thought they were. Oh, I also met my favourite YouTuber, Scott from NerdSync, which is the channel about learning aspects of history, science, philosophy and culture through the medium of comic books, but I fangirled so hard when I met him that I completely forgot to ask for a picture together. Hello! I did get lots of footage with Annie and Ash though, as we filmed collabs, which will be coming very soon.
Oh, I did it. Up because I chinned first. Alright.
VidCon had great shuttles that took us from the hotel to the convention centre. Ones that carried my chair, and ones with balloon modelers in.
You're like, kind of a tall dog.
This is the best shuttle I've ever been on.
Whisk her around so she makes sense.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
This is Samantha.
That's excellent.
Balloon animals were pretty exciting by themselves, but there were many other fun things too. Go on, baby. Woo! Yeah, you go, girl. You're hot.
What are you going to zoom up on that? Share, like, subscribe,
Whoa.
share. See, actually, it's for you, darling. You're meant to write this.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm telling you, do what I say. I rule you. Marriage.
This is what happens when you need a rest.
Oh my god, I think I'm really sleep deprived.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna open this big present instead. Ooh! YouTube socks. Keep my little feet warm. Oh my god, what are these? What are the? Oh my gosh!
Creator! A massive hoodie. Your sick day hoodie. Or you could just walk to the London YouTube space in it.
Ah, we're doing it. We're going full in, people. Right. What do we think of this look?
Wow.
It's beautiful, right?
I can't even, I
It's gorgeous.
can't even fit you all in. It's just,
I mean, you think I should wear this to the party tonight, yeah?
yeah.
I do YouTube.
Da-da-na-na.
She's so hot. Da-na-na-na. I may be sleep deprived. Na-na-na-na. Oh, the jet lag. Where's your head gone? Go, go, go. Woo! Might be time for a nap. There were also amazing and beautifully dressed lounges for the creators where we're given yummy food, including dim sum, fun experiences like a rainbow slide,
That was so fun!
and a place to crash. Vital when you're the type of person who crashes to sleep 5 minutes into a panel and has to be taken somewhere to lie down. Just to clarify, I wasn't on the panel, just watching it. Apparently it was very good, but now I'll never know. Even though I was tired, I didn't want to miss anything, so I kept going and pushed through with lots and lots of caffeine. Right, we're getting ready to go to the YouTube partner party thing, and we realised that we look like we're going for prom.
Yeah, even when we got rid of the show.
Look at this.
Sarah.
Ah! Oh, darling. It's a black tie prom, you
Might
know.
keep sticking out of my top as well.
Would you stop flashing on my channel? This is a family-friendly channel. Goodness sake. Plus, how could I possibly turn down a party where we could cuddle puppies? Or rabbits? Although, to be honest, they only seem to like Dodie back. I got bitten twice. We were all very obsessed with this puppy, though. Oh, and there was a photo shoot with piglets. In conclusion, a surprising number of animals were at VidCon. By the time we made our way home, I felt horrific. Still dancing though. So that was my experience of VidCon in its 9th year. I even got a cool jacket with a 9 on. I love the colour, but I hope they invite me back next year because I really like round numbers. Also, I need to see more of LA than we could on just that one day. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It was really fun to pull together. If you're new here, then please do subscribe. And if you would like to support me further, then become a channel member and part of the Kellgren-Fozard Club. All of the info for that is in the description.